So I called it a cave, but it's more or less a chasm. But yeah, guys, it's extensive. This thing goes on forever. It looks like I got some fun stuff here. And a chest. Had we gone into that swift-moving current? Wait. Okay, so continuing up that rabbit hole, I came to another cave. And another bit of complexity here. And I've been here before, but I can't remember if there was a book here, so I will explore this. And, you know, I won't show you every little thing, but if I come across a book or something else, you know, more important, I'll go ahead and cut back in and let y'all know what I discovered. Wow. How many arrows does it take to kill a Falmer? Nice little loot spot there. There's 2 chests, and that's in this little appendage. As soon as I came up that very first wooden bridge there, or second wooden bridge I should say. Alright guys, I literally just found a massive wraparound. So, without, you know, confusing y'all too much, this is where we first came in at. And I killed that troll, which is laying dead over there, a couple of Falmer, and then I went, you know, on that down that rabbit hole to see where that stream went. Long story short, it zigged and zagged and wound its way all the way around until I just popped out up here. I'm actually not done. There's some stuff above me, but I'm gonna kind of get back down to where I was. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like speed the video up so I can show you how I arrived here. Walking on this catwalk ledge gives me the heebie-jeebies. It feels like I'm going to slip right off and crash. Alright, so there was a couple of loot things in that TP as well. But moving right back along here. Okay, now this is the part of the Forgotten Vale that we need to get to. This is next, but, you know, I kind of jumped the gun here, so I'm going to turn back around and, I want to make sure that I can get us here, you know, from that first opening area when we first entered this cave system. Okay, yeah, so this is above, by the way. That's where we initially came in at. That's where I killed the troll. And that's where I emerged just a little bit ago, right down below me. And, yeah, here I am now. So all roads kind of lead to the same place, it appears. Okay, now we are back at that appendage I pointed out a bit ago where the two chests were. So yeah, we're getting real close to getting back to the beginning now at this point. It's kind of like the Pirates of the Caribbean. Okay, so here we are back at the beginning. There's my dead troll. It's kind of funny that I'm actually using a troll as a landmarker, because this place is so wildly confusing. And there was the rabbit hole I took, by the way, the stream that went to where I just showed you how I got back from. Did that even make sense just now? It's like saying Back to the Future, it just doesn't sound right. Okay, I've been here too, doggone it. So yeah, I was actually trying to get up there. But that's where I just came from. So yeah, I just took a massive detour for absolutely no reason. Wow. But on the positive, I know how to get back there now from here. And once again, you're looking for that stone pillar. That's the dead giveaway that you're going the right way. Alright, now before we do anything, I'm going to go ahead and go sharp left. There's another troll thing up here, giant. Kind of out of the way, but worth it. Diamond Paragon. Alright, so I just had another thought on that book that I'm missing, Volume 2. And these paragons I keep picking up, some of those take you to like standalone alcoves, and there could be a book tucked away in one of those. So at some point I'll have to circle back around and get back to that Paragon teleporter so that we can make sure, you know, we're hitting all the spots, make sure we get all those books. So getting back into our valley here. There's going to be a lot of Falmer in this area. Tons of the things, and lots of TPs, and guys, it's winding and it's confusing, and a lot of the stuff looks the same. So I'm going to do my best here to try to hit every TP and make sure I'm not missing a book. I think this dude is like right above
Who's
me.
There?
Oh, he was right above me.
I knew I heard something.
Alright, from here it's going to start getting confusing again. So there's a lower level and a level that gets all, you know, twisty and turny and confusing. Mark that dead Falmer there as a land marker. I'll be circling back around at some point and heading back down that way. Oh, hello. Okay, there is a way in this teepee. I think it's right under me. Nothing there. I guess I'll be going back downward before I really intended on doing that. That's okay. Ooh, goodies. Look at that. Gemstones, baby. Nice little loot spot there. And there's my dead Falmer. So now I have come back around full circle. And before I go back up, there's actually more goodies down here on the lower level. And actually I didn't mean to do that. And there's going to be some more pop-up things that come out at us. It all looks the same. I'll continue on the way I, didn't continue the first time when I made that decision to hop on down there. Okay, now I don't want to go that way just yet. That's the way out. There's a couple more TPs here I haven't hit. Okay, now we're good. So yeah, this one that kind of wraps around behind that TP. This takes us into an whole another section here.
Where'd you go?
Ah, that won't live long. Alright, more twists and turns and confusion to be had. There's a book. Number 4. Okay, so that TP is just kind of like a toilet bowl. You can go in there, but it just kind of poops you out and you fall down to the lower level. I don't want to go down there just yet. Not only that, I think it's kind of like a booby trap. There's a bunch of pop-out stuff that'll emerge once you get down there.
Where'd you go?
Alright, so the way out is the way through the gates. We got some more Falmer trouble here coming up, FYI. And there's some booby traps here. Quicksilver.
Where'd you go?
A lot of Quicksilver here. Alright. I think there's no more bad guy trouble here. Yeah, guys, when you emerge from that, you're pretty much home free. Now, this is going to be our last Ewer thing. And notice through the trees and stuff here, there's a castle. And guys, we're going. It's we're not quite there yet. There's a couple of more loot spots we need to hit before we do so. In addition to the Ewer here. But now that we got all 5 of those done, the paths are now open to us. So we got, you know, Darkfall Cave, right where it always used to be. And then, of course, you've got all the other shrines that you can now travel to, with the exception of one. That's because we haven't found it yet. Okay, so just to kind of remind you guys how I got here, and I think I just found the other skeleton of the dragon I killed earlier and said, you know, I only found 2. But anyway, there's, you know, Frozen Falls, and I'm at the northern edge of Frozen Falls, and that's where that staircase is that kind of gets us up here to where we need to get to above this next waterfall. And over here to our travel gate. Okay, so now go ahead and remove the amethyst. Now I'll go ahead and drop the sapphire. Okay, now this brings us inside the castle into a room we wouldn't be able to access otherwise. Lots of loose goodies here. I don't think I've ever seen a diamond sitting out loose. That was a nice find. Next on the hit list, Emerald. Yeah, just in case this goes sideways, I dropped a save, but I think you actually have to kind of jump down here a little bit with the waterfall. I think. So yeah, just in case, you know, you get swept away or whatever, it's always a good idea to put that hard save, or a soft save even, before attempting that. And there's another book. Booyah. There's number 2, baby. Couple of pretty good loose weapons sitting out to boot. Okay, so I think you can just spam jump and make your way back upstream here to get back into your portal. Alright, next up, Diamond. I actually think I'm missing a Paragon. I think there's supposed to be 5. And I've only got 4. Alright, so the castle shrine is Radiance.
May Ariel's radiance fill your heart.
And guys, I think it's time to chop the video. This one's been going on quite a long time. It's super, confusing and extensive. And, there's quite a lot to this castle here once we get in there. So folks, part 3 of the Vale when we return. I'm gonna go ahead and, warp, can't talk right now. It's getting late at night. I haven't had my Cheerios. Still no book. What did I just pick up? I'm feeling it was something heavy. Yep. Nothing really, no books. Alright, no books. I don't see any books or anything. Oh wait, no, that's not quite yet. Stand by. Okay, I'm not seeing a book. No book, unfortunately, because it almost looks like where we started from. Okay, this one is confusing. Okay, I'm not really sure you're supposed to do. I'm gonna, you know what? Still no book. To a chest, but no book. And I'm pretty sure we've already been all up and all over this. Uh-oh, Saran almost pushed me right off the ledge. I will shoot you in the face with an arrow.